Okay, this is Michael Norman's start breakdown. He posted this on IG a couple days ago. He has a season opener coming up for the year, so it'll be pretty exciting to see what he does. Michael Norman's one of the top 400 sprinters in the world, definitely for USA, and he is one of the top sprinters, also in the 100. So he's a pretty big testament of why speed is important, and all sprinting events, which is range from 1 to 400, you need speed. So all that talk about endurance work, overtraining, running cross country for endurance, it doesn't matter. It's all about speed. So if you don't have speed, you're setting yourself up for failure. All the fast 100 runners, they can at least go 44 seconds below, or 45 seconds below in the 400, and that's just purely due to speed. So if you have no speed, you're wasting your time trying to do over distance and cross country to build endurance work, because you're going to die anyway, so you might as well die coming through fast as opposed to dying coming through slow. Alright, so let's hop into the film. I'll play this through real time, and then we're going to do our breakdown. Cool. Alright, so we get right here in the set position. Alright, so we notice Michael Norman has a nice flat back. Right there is angled down. Due to the video, we can't see where his back leg is, but you can kind of get a rough estimate of what that angle look like. Alright, over here, and then we're gonna go front angle, front leg. Alright, so it's pretty good lines. Alright, he has a neutral neck. Right, some people would like it more tucked, but he's looking down at the track. Right, so neutral head position going through. Right, he's pretty much set up so all of his force is going to take him down the track. Right, that's what you want as an athlete. Alright, so as he goes through, right, slowly go through this now. So as he pushes through, you can see nice big projection. Right, and what I want you to notice is I want you to look at his back. Right, so big projection. Right, straight lines gets triple extension. Alright, so that straight line, torso angle matches the shin angle. Alright, and he's really pushing forward. Alright, so as we continue to go, notice, alright, on first contact, he has a small gap. Alright, so from front knee to back knee, that's great. He's attacking back. Right, small gap. Alright, and then what I said was to pay attention to his back. Alright, so I know a lot of times we don't talk about core so much with these breakdowns, but core is very important. Right, and you'll see with how his back moves. Right, so your core is what allows energy to travel through. So when you create force, that energy goes through your body. Right, if you have a weak core, that energy essentially has leaks. Right, so you're not going to get the full potential of the force that you're putting in the ground. So that force that he's putting down the ground with his feet travels through his body and goes out. And depending on his shin angles, which we know are pointed in the great direction, right, that lets us know where the force is going to be output. Right, so the direction. So as we go, again, pay attention to that back. Alright, he uses low hill recovery, and we always talk about that. Low hill recovery is not the only way, but it is one of the easiest ways to teach acceleration and get an optimal switch. Alright, what I like now and what you'll see with Michael Norman is he's really pushing. Right, so this isn't obviously straight ideal straight line, but what you'll see is he's maximizing, getting the most out each step. So he's really pushing and projecting himself forward. Right, so watch this back leg as he pushes, and see that glute activation, how that leg snaps. He's pushing, gets airtime, and he snaps down. Right, so when he hits the ground now, he's a little no gap. Right, as we continue, He has big sweeping arms, right? Head is still looking down, right? He's not tucking his head, still looking down, big sweeping arms, right? And he just continue to push on through. So he's getting great horizontal projection, which ideally is he's just covering more ground, right? He's not reaching, but he's pushing the steps as he goes through, right? So I'm gonna bring it back even more, and we're gonna count the number of steps it takes, right? And they're doing we're gonna do a tape drill or chalk drill where you mark out the steps ideally to get a push pattern. All right, so it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 steps to get 10 meters, right? So he's really projecting through, right? That's what average Olympians in the 100, they're getting there in around 6.5 steps, and they're all running around 9.8 in the 100, right? So he has the ability, and he's shown he has the ability to run those speeds, and this is one of the reasons why he's able to accelerate and really project and push himself forward efficiently, right? He's not wasting time. He's not taking tiny quick steps. He's trying to maximize and get the most out of each step, because your acceleration is, how you start your speed, right? If you can't accelerate efficiently or you accelerate too fast, that could be the difference between you running something really quick or burning out later on in the race, right? So, and he has 400-meter strength, and what I mean by strength, not endurance, but the ability to maximize and hold high velocities. So he's not just building. He just has the ability to efficiently accelerate and then hold those high velocities for a longer time. And that's why he's able to run 9 seconds in the 100, 19 seconds in the 200, and 43 seconds in the 400. So this is a great start for Michael Norman. We're going to start back top. We're going to watch this full all the way through. And just watch it at real speed. So it'd be interesting to see what he runs this weekend, but I know it'll be something fast based off of this push pattern. He's ready to go real fast.